So what you doing these days? So what you doing these? Oh man, I said what you doing these? Okay. Go ahead and hit it when the horn's like. Woo! Okay. Go ahead and give a little bit more like. Filling up a cup with a piss for the 4th time in a row. Throw it out the window, homie, I ain't gonna stop. 4:30 on a 520 freeway, pulled over looking for the cops. You ain't ever gonna mock my lifestyle. Pulled my ride down up off the tow truck block. Broke down for the 3rd time in 4 weeks, but this car's really all that I got. Fuck that sunburn, motorway, motorcade type, homie, over motivated, ventilated brain, feeling like I need to meditate, cause I don't know no other way to roll except until the engine breaks. Put my soul on the interstate, bury me in tinted fade till the steering wheel disintegrates. But guaranteed hand delivery since the 10th grade. Look me in my face, then say what you meant to say, like, hey, what you doing these days? And why you do it anyways? When you caught up in the game, everybody turn and shine the shade, and can't nobody really say it to your face. What you doing these days? What you doing these days? And why you do it anyways? Do you still feel ashamed when you looking at your bank account? Your life savings been drained by the game. What you doing these days? What you doing these days? And why you do it anyways? Are you blinded by the fame and ashamed by the fact that you might not leave with a real accolade? What you doing these days? What you doing these days? And why you do it anyways? If one day it all fades from your soul and you gotta let go, will somebody else still give you strength? What you doing these days? Break me down and break me down and break me down again. I've been going off on a tangent, I feel like spazzing. I don't really feel like a trend, so break me down and break me down and break me down and break me down again. I used to get drunk at the pad, wake up, play Madden, and now I'm trying to jump out the gym. So break me down and break me down and break me down and break me down again. 215,000 on my Civic and I might just go buy that bitch new rims. So break me down and break me down and break me down and break me down again. I've been going out of my mind, so how do I define a swan dive when you've been jumping out of your skin? Woo!